Hello, everyone. It's Ryan Devin with the Devin team here at Keller Williams, and this is the latest episode of what you need to know this week in Denver real estate. These are the trends that we've seen so far here for March of 2025. Can't believe we're already saying that. The real estate market here in the Denver metro area continues to evolve as we move further and further into 2025. Inventory levels are rising. The average number of active listings, meaning homes on the market, is climbing once again. So compared to this time last year, the total inventory remains significantly higher. New listings also saw strong growth, both week over week and year over year. And the number of homes in a coming soon status is also something that's up right now. So this is signaling really a steady flow of fresh inventory hitting the market and going to be hitting the market as well, which we somewhat expect, obviously, at this time of year too. So with more homes available, the odds of selling also did decline last week as pending transactions remained either lower than or on par with the same period of last year. So more homes, less selling. This means that sellers may need to adjust expectations a little bit when they're coming to the market with regards to their timing and their pricing strategies. Meanwhile, buyers are benefiting from more choices on the market and a slightly more favorable market environment for a buyer right now. So speaking of that, speaking of buyer activity, we did see an improvement in pending transactions compared to the previous weekend here. However, the predictive months of inventory does remain elevated, reflecting the larger volume of available homes relative to those going under contract. So while new pending sales are happening, the balance between supply and demand really continues to favor buyers much more so than in previous years, which is interesting. So if you're a buyer, there's some opportunities for you right now. In terms of showing activity, let's talk about people showing homes. Showing activity, we saw a modest week over week increase and a slight uptick in showings year over year. On average, homes are receiving a steady number of showings per week, with properties going under contract after a median number of showings. Interestingly, the shows to pending metric, meaning how many showings before they went under contract, did see a small decline, indicating that buyers may be making decisions a little bit faster. Though really that change is not all that dramatic. It's just something to pay attention to, that I'm paying attention to at least. One factor right now that sellers should really continue to watch is pricing. Over 1/3 of the homes that went under contract last week had at least one price reduction. However, both the percentage of homes reducing their price and the size of those price cuts did decline slightly compared to the previous weekend. This suggests that while pricing adjustments are still common, seller pricing strategies may be stabilizing, and they're pricing them a little bit more right from the get-go and not having to correct as much. So looking ahead to the upcoming weekend here, there's really no big significant weather events that are expected, which should hopefully help maintain consistent showing activity. However, of course, many school districts are beginning their spring break or just had their spring break over the next couple of weeks. So we may see a temporary dip in showings during this break, followed by an increase there in the weeks thereafter. So it's something that I'll be watching very closely to see if historical trends really hold true in today's market with that. So overall, with new listings on the rise and demand holding steady but measured, key indicators like months worth of inventory, predictive months worth of inventory, and the odds of selling all point towards a softer market in 2025 compared to last year. So while this trend is most noticeable at lower median price points, homes priced above $1 million continue to see really less of an impact with this right now. It's just a different market. So as the market does continue to shift, both buyers and sellers really need to adapt their strategies. You need to keep changing things. So whether you're looking to buy, you're looking to sell, or just simply stay informed, understanding these trends will be the key really in the weeks ahead. So that is going to be my update for you here for March of 2025. I appreciate you listening. If this is helpful, please feel free to subscribe to the channel here. Also pass on this video, share it with anyone you know who might be looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate in the next year. And if you know of anyone who is interested in making a move, I would be honored with an introduction. Again, my name is Ryan Devin with the Devin team. I'll talk to you real soon. Take care. Bye now.